Hey guys, welcome back to day 26. If I look tired, I am a little bit tired. I'm having trouble sleeping. I don't really know why, allergies and stuff. To be honest, I think I'm allergic to grass or like maybe like the weed in the grass or the pollen. I don't really know, to be honest. But yeah, I had a lot of trouble sleeping and I have a bit of a headache. So I'm working from home again today. I have a meeting on Monday though. That's gonna be fun. I'll finally get, my first real bit of work, my first project. But the verse I wanted to share with you guys today is from Isaiah 34:2, which basically just, it talks about, God, how God's anger, God's punishments. Of course, the verse right there. And it's basically like, how in like the Old Testament, it would talk about how God would punish those who sin and rebel against him. And a good example is in the story of Moses. When Moses kept saying, "Let my people go," and then there were the 10 punishments. It really showed how what God could do and what power he has. And this confuses a lot of people when they think about the religion of Christianity, when they think about God, because God is all loving, right? And people are like, if he's all loving, why is he slaughtering innocent children and stuff? Well, I wish I could really answer that question. I really don't have an answer because only God knows what God knows, man. God knows things that we will never know. Like, he might make something happen because something else that's worse would happen if he didn't make that thing happen. Like a good example, I watched a movie, Gifted Hands, about Ben Carson. You should watch it. It's a good movie. And in it, like, he lost his two children, and I asked my parents, like, he's such a good man, he's a Christian man, he prays all the time. Why did God make him lose his children? Then my parents said, I don't know, maybe God is trying to prevent something worse from happening. So, basically all I'm saying is, don't lose faith in God just because he makes something bad happen in your life. Just because something that you don't like happens in your life, do not blame God and don't lose faith in him because of that, because he's only doing it to make you a better person. So that's my message for you guys today. Keep your faith, stay happy and healthy, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Later, guys.